guys!
Welcome to Let's Fly RC, and today we will be discussing the Traxxas Slash and the Traxxas UDR.
So even though these two trucks seem very similar in style and looks, there's definitely a bunch of differences, and we're going to discuss it.
Coming up. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Dylan.
And I'm Calvin.
And on this channel we do all things RC, such as tips, tricks, reviews.
We also do repairs, upgrades, unboxings, some awesome run videos, and so much more.
So if you're new around here, consider subscribing.
So these trucks do look very similar. Obviously they both are a, like a race type trophy truck. The first thing you'll notice is
the size.
The size.
This is a 1/10 scale.
And they're touting this as a 1/7 scale. So, but I mean, you guys can see the difference. The UDR is quite a bit bigger, right?
Yep.
So, what's the next thing that's different about these two trucks?
Power, probably.
The power system. This runs on 3S, up to 3S LiPo for the ESC.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a 3500 kV brushless motor. And this guy runs on 6S LiPo power and is a 2200 kV motor.
Yes.
So,
and
who's faster?
I think it's going to be pretty close, but the Slash is going to be a little bit faster is my thought.
Right, okay. So, so that's two things. Now, the next thing we're going to discuss would be
suspension.
The suspension. So, the Traxxas Slash runs on 4-wheel independent suspension. Right? With one individual shock and damper on each corner. So, the Traxxas UDR, to give it more realism, if I can get the body off, there we go,
with bumpers.
has individual front suspension with dual shock and damper, and then the rear end is a solid axle instead of independent. That would be the main thing. So more shocks, heavier body, more damper strength, and the single axle across the back, which is for more realism, more lifelike, right?
Yeah. What about
your basic chassis setup is quite a bit different on these trucks, right?
Yeah.
So the Slash has the low center of gravity Slash chassis, which is all open up top. Your motor and your ESC and your receiver box and is all exposed up top, whereas the UDR is really covered. Well, first off, it has these guys in here and the artificial interior, which covers a lot, but everything is kind of under the skid plate in the bottom. So it's quite a bit different when it comes to that. Again, like we discussed, everything's bigger on this truck. The roll cage really helps with durability on this.
Yes.
Now, the Slash is quite a bit lighter. We should actually have weighed these for them. But, I mean, it's a lot lighter. So, when it flips upside down, the Lexan body seems to hold up pretty good. This truck, I could imagine, they did a smart thing by putting in this roll cage. First off, it's some really cool scale detailed look. Second off, it really helps with durability because of the weight of this truck landing on its roof and side. So,
yeah. Another thing is scale. This one has like little fire
extinguishers?
Yeah, fire extinguishers. I can't say that word.
Extinguishers?
Extinguishers. Whatever. That's really weird. Also has a spare drive shaft back here.
And battery.
Battery, yeah.
Well, batteries.
Batteries.
The fans, the jack, the spare tires.
Yeah.
So yeah, then obviously the guys, the interior, lots of scale detail on this truck. Traxxas was trying to,
make a scale race.
they actually call scale detail.
Yeah.
Right? So,
And then the Slash doesn't have very much detail.
so this truck is a,
Short course race truck.
this truck, I don't think they have a series at the tracks yet.
No.
Maybe they'll have a series one day. Actually, we had a question or a comment a while back when we did the review on this truck about the size of it and stuff, and I said that maybe that would influence the local tracks to come up with a new series for this size of truck. Because really, it is a race truck.
Yep.
What other differences is there that we want to discuss?
Body maintenance.
Body maintenance?
I mean, not maintenance, mounting.
Oh, body mounting, yeah. So the UDR is mounted by, what is it, like 12 screws we discussed?
Yes, it's exactly 12.
12 screws. Obviously the Slash has your normal
Pins.
body posts.
Pins.
And in stock it would have come with pins. We upgraded this to the spinning
Spinners.
cap type from Proline. Actually the Slash has quite a few upgrades
Yeah.
because it's,
Shock
we've had it for a while, so.
Fan.
RPM, A-arms, aluminum hub carriers, and a whole bunch of cool
Yeah.
stuff. So,
Lots of different.
which we can go over in
And
another
the mud
video.
flaps. Mud flips.
Yeah, we can go over all that in another video. The thing is, Dylan and I started the hobby long before we started our YouTube channel. So many of our trucks have been upgraded and had lots done to them before the YouTube channel, so we couldn't show you guys that. In hindsight, it sure would have been nice if we started our YouTube channel, because we would have had plenty of videos to talk about a bunch of different upgrades and
Yeah.
things like that. But that's okay. That's no regrets. Moving forward, we will do that on a bunch of other trucks. In fact,
Yes.
we have some upgrades coming up for the UDR. They're on here already, actually, but I'm not going to show you, because then you won't watch the upgrade video.
I want to see. It's a surprise.
Yeah, do you want to see? No, I'm kidding. Anyway, so that's pretty much the difference. We're going to get these guys outside here and we're going to race. I think Dylan's going to drive the UDR
Yeah.
and I'm going to drive the Slash. This is actually my Slash.
Yeah. And this is my UDR.
Yeah. So,
So.
this is not the stock body either, guys.
No.
This is a
Painted it on
Proline Ford Raptor body, so.
that you painted
That I painted.
yourself.
That was actually, was this the first body
Yes,
I
that
ever
was
did?
the first body you have ever painted.
Yeah. First body I
Looks
airbrushed
really good.
anyway.
Yeah. It looks really good.
Right? Yeah.
And then mine was the second body that you've ever airbrushed, right? One up there.
Is it? Yeah.
Wings.
So anyway. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. Not a big deal. We just wanted to there, and of course there's a few other technical differences. We try to have fun with the hobby and learn what we can to continue growing, but we don't know everything. And I'm sorry, nobody knows everything. And if they think they do, they're pulling your arm, or your leg,
Yeah.
or the wool over your eyes, or whatever other cliche we can come up with. So let's play and learn together, guys. Any questions or comments, please leave them down below. We'll leave links in the description for both these trucks. The body, everything you've seen in the video, we will leave links in the description so you guys can check them out for yourselves.
Yeah.
So until next time, guys.
Get out and play.
See you later.